Hey guys, what's up? It's 8-Bit Eric. Today we're going to check out and review Super Bomberman R on the Nintendo Switch. A long-awaited return to the classic Bomberman franchise that's been basically in hibernation. It's celebrating its 33rd year. Holy shit. Is Bomberman old? Is it time to put Bomberman in the senior citizen department? Or is he back and better than ever, baby? Let's check out. Super Bomberman R brings back the traditional back-to-basics Bomberman action. This is a very welcomed entry to the Nintendo Switch library. Classic Bomberman action at its finest. It's been a while since a Bomberman title has come out. Super Bomberman R is traditional Bomberman gaming through and through. Like, I don't know what could be said about Bomberman that has not already been said for 33 years. Have you somehow never seen or played Bomberman before in your life? Here's the gist of it. The main rule of Bomberman is don't get blown the fuck up. You run around a small maze moving around in 4 directions. You plant or throw bombs to kill your enemies. Destroying certain blocks can reveal power-ups that help you toss more bombs, increase damage, your speed, and change bombs into different forms. Controls are as simple as ever. You just use the directional pad and one button to push bombs. Like, I can't really go into detail about it because Bomberman has always been such a simple game. Not to mention playing with the brand new Pro controller for the Switch, it's fantastic. It feels phenomenal. Seriously, this game picks up right off where classic Super Nintendo, Super Famicom, Sega Saturn Bomberman all left off. It's seriously like the 90s all over again. Where's my freaking fruit roll-up? Mom, where's my fruit roll-up? The single-player campaign follows the adventures of a white Bomberman and his 7 color-coded siblings as they scramble to free nearby planets from the forces of an evil emperor. There's over 50 stages, and story mode takes a few hours to complete, and there's some pretty nice anime-ish cutscenes in between levels. While classic Bomberman action is always fun, it does get tiresome really quickly. It's very repetitive. Sometimes it's cheap deaths. There's a lot going on the screen. The camera's kind of zoomed out, so it's very easy to forget where you're at. I suck at this game. I find it especially difficult, even in beginner mode. The boss fights, forget about it. I made it to the first boss fight, couldn't even beat the bastard. He has a magnetic bomb. Thankfully, the meat of this game is in the multiplayer. Locally, if you do tablet mode, with just your tablet, you could do 4 people on one of these. If you do it on a TV, you could have up to 8. Not to mention, there's a pretty decent online mode where you can have up to 8 people playing against each other. The real joy of multiplayer on the Nintendo Switch is that this is a real easy to pick up and play game. Super Bomberman is actually a highly convenient 2-player game since each player only needs 1 Joy-Con to play. 2 players, each person just needs a Joy-Con, slip them off, set this sucker in tablet mode, you're good to go, anytime, anywhere. You can earn points in single player mode and in multiplayer mode that go towards buying characters, arenas, and headgear to customize your little Bomberman. My biggest problem with solo player is if you die and you get a game over, you pay in coins that you've earned. When you run out of coins, no matter where you're at on that world, let's say you're on world 8 out of 10 on level 1, if you die and you have no way to continue, all your progress was for nothing. 0. You start over at 1-1. And each world has 10 worlds, so it can be incredibly frustrating. This game is savage as fuck and it makes you get good. Longtime fans of Bomberman will feel right at home with the classic gameplay, but for people that might not be really into the series, more than likely you will feel underwhelmed and get pretty bored quick with its old school style gameplay. In my opinion, I expected a little bit more out of my Super Bomberman R. It's 2017. Sure, it was good in the 90s, the tried and true Bomberman formula, but they really did not do much different. I expected a little bit more juice. For a next generation title, they should have added a lot. And they didn't. They were kind of scared, or so it seems. Is Bomberman worth it? Let the price go down. Solid title. If you're a longtime Bomberman fan, you'll enjoy it. If you're new, just hold off. And well guys, that's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching. See ya.